truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another.
And Kairi on the same page, the same frequency, even the same wavelength.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
Just signature, exuberant energy.
And Belair is always ready for her next big moment.
And always highly motivated to be the best at everything she does.
The EST, Bianca Belair, always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow. Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up. Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room. We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
Buckle up. Here we go.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. And their opponents, the team of Bianca Belair and Naomi.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight. The Women's Tag Team Championships being contended for in this tag team match with Asuka and Kairi Sane. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Bianca Belair and Naomi.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think this is going to be a dugout brawl at another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title.
That is it. All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh.
Ridiculous strength on the stalling suplex.
Someone call a dentist.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
The EST dictating the terms of this fight to Asuka.
Into a gutbuster.
Nice.
She had that scouted.
Asuka managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, but Asuka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
She decides to tag out.
Barely reaches her partner in time.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Into a spike DDT. Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title. Face first.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Stunner. Oh, look at head scissor. Can you still feel the glow when the lights are out? Oh, that'll make you bite your tongue off.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Naomi's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Snap suplex. And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle.
Kick right to the face.
Oof.
Taken down with a body slam. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
Opportunity now for Sane to capture some momentum.
Prime opportunity now for Kairi to get some separation and gather herself.
There's Kairi turning the table. She gets put in the corner. Oh, and it's reversed. Big flying forearm. Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Alarms must be going off in Kairi's head right now.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, she calls it the rear view. Pin attempt by the champion. Oh no, helping their teammate out there. Naomi, feel the glow. Submission, locked in. Is it over? Is she gonna tap?
This is
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Bianca Belair and
victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing. And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion,
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice. Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
There is perhaps no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
You can beat him down, kick him around over and over again, but Sami will always get back up.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. The question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
And across the ring is Sami Zayn, who's always ready to compete with every fiber of his being.
Yeah, Sami isn't someone you should take lightly, because if you do, he'll prove just why he's managed to shut up every doubter for his entire career. Sami's not just heart and determination. He's a battle-tested competitor of the highest order.
Nicely done, snap suplex, so quick. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
He really felt the impact on that one.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Face first. Flapjack. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
Zayn.
Sami Zayn, takedown. He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this.
Uh-oh. Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness.
And Sami is countered.
Clean knee to the face.
Sami Zayn makes for a unique challenge as an opponent. Sami has proven that any given night can be his night.
You're right, Cole. Being in the ring against Sami Zayn means accepting that you're not in the ring with an underdog. Instead, you have to treat Sami as the threat he is and do everything you can do to neutralize said threat.
He's attacking without consequence now.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Sami. Neutralize him by any means necessary because he is not easy to keep down.
Oh, shoulder first. And the ring just shifted. His body has to be racked with pain.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Catches a punch.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Mounted palm strikes.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Nice suplex.
Sami isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Down low with a kick to the gut. There's a swinging neck breaker.
Does that finish Sami off?
Cover, cover, cover.
A kick out? I don't believe it.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Can he overcome this?
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Oh, a bombardment of strikes.
Submission time.
Dragging sleeper apart. He is not willing to go to sleep yet.
What a clothesline. Oh, timely counter by Zayn. Oh, look at that scattered. Oh! First one missed, second one didn't. Effective. Mention of good driver. Oh, God.
Kick right to the midsection. Uh-oh! Targets the gut to end the offense.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Sami Zayn looking for it.
Blue Thunderbomb.
Oh, this could be over.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Great ring awareness saved him. Evasive maneuvering there.
Tagged with a punch.
Here we go. It's popping off. Boom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh. Ooh. Fist after fist, neither one relenting here. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Ooh. Making way toward the top rope. We're going to finish it off.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
And Sami
with a big
Pin. This could be it.
cover.
Reaching the ropes and pinfall is broken up. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Continuing to attack the neck. Oh, draped over the top rope. Put in the corner now. Sent to the outside. Extracurricular activity around the ring. Here we go. Tornado DDT.
Nice drop kick.
Attack after attack coming from Zayn.
Yeah, Zayn's appearing unstoppable. Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind. But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. He beats the... Here comes Sammy. Firing up now and making a comeback. Momentum time.
Whoa.
Sammy covers. Shoulders down. That's it. And Sami Zayn is your winner.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
An emphatic win for Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn brought that fire and seized his moment to capture the victory.
Sami Zayn raises his game every time and finds a way to win.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Sami Zayn from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations. Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent, accompanied by Braun Breaker from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but it's the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami.
A 300-plus-pound behemoth, Big Bronson Reed has an incredibly intimidating physicality. The moment this man hits the ring, you know what you're in for.
But what's deceptive about Reed is how well he moves for a man his size. The guy's built like a steamroller, but he's agile and fast. Oh, and one more thing, he likes to come flying off the top rope like a boulder hurling through the air.
And when he lands, you can just about feel it all the way back in the cheap seats. The power of Big Bronson Reed is just astonishing.
And then there's Kevin Owens, who you have to admit is hard-headed to a fault.
Yeah, once Owens sets his sights on something or someone, nothing's going to get in his way. He doesn't care who ends up getting hurt in the process. Even if it's himself, KO will just keep fighting until he gets what he wants.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Air raid crash.
What punishment being dealt by Reed.
Reed's a wrecking ball in motion.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Well-executed takedown. I think you really felt that one.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
You go up, you have to come down.
Hoisted all the way up. Oh, brain buster.
And a maneuver like that will leave you on unsteady legs, to say the least. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Corey, what do you think Big Bronson Reed needs to focus on in this match?
Big is the operative word here, Cole. Reed needs to assert that 330-pound frame in this match. After all, we know he can throw himself around and charge like a wild animal.
Splash.
Getting out of harm's way.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Really working on the leg.
Very effective. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Clothesline.
What impact. Uh-oh. KO avoids the attack.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And anything can happen in WWE, but especially on the red brand. Man. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Ooh. Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip. He saw that one coming.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Check out the power, Big Bronson Reed with a Death Valley driver. Absolutely crushing display of power from the Big Aussie.
Bronson Reed.
And driven down with an axe driver.
Owens cannot recover from that. The cover.
Somehow he kicked out.
Owens showing that he didn't come here to be beat. He's here for a fight.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the... Bronson Reed.
And driven down with an axe driver.
Will that clinch things for Reed?
What a win for Bronson Reed.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Kevin Owens on the losing end of things tonight.
The big man, Bronson Reed, just stomped right through the competition.
What, like you're surprised?
We got Braun Breaker in the ring with a live mic. The challenger has something to address.
He's really talking himself up here.
He's certainly aiming these words at the champion. Breaker's making sure everyone heard those words loud and clear.
A very bold claim by the challenger.
Hey, this is the kind of confidence you have to have if you're going to become a champion in WWE.
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legacy from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
You know, I had the uncomfortable task of speaking with Randy Orton earlier on today, and he reminded me how bothered he is still by the fact that he beat Seth Rollins a few years ago at WrestleMania, the same night that Rollins became WWE Champion.
You truly want us to believe that you actually interviewed Randy Orton. This man wouldn't give you the time of day. He doesn't care about you or anybody else for that matter.
Byron gets most of his facts from the internet, so they're suspect at best.
Got to get himself locked in to go against the Visionary.
Yeah, I'm sure he's done his homework, and I'm sure he's well aware that Seth Rollins can easily manipulate you into making a mistake.
Has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
It's having fun, guys.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds.
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
You gotta be steady, take your time in the match, stay focused, because Orton will not hesitate to strike.
When Orton strikes, your day might be over.
Match begins, and we know Randy Orton will be looking for that perfect moment to strike.
The Viper derives pleasure from psychologically dismantling his opponent and then physically destroying them.
Don't close your eyes. Don't turn your back. There's no reprieve, no shelter from the apex predator.
And across the ring is a superstar at the absolute top of his game, Seth freaking Rollins. A truly impressive competitor who can rise to meet any challenge that comes his way.
I don't think anyone trains harder or more proficiently than Seth Rollins. He has shaped himself into one of the most elite in-ring talents we have ever seen. Neckbreaker. Ouch. Caught with a neckbreaker. Scooped up. What are we looking for here? With a wicked fall-away slam. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Sliding into the ring now. Randy Orton.
Exploder suplex.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
In a well-timed counter.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going. Scoop slam, making it look easy.
And that blow has him wavering.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well. Guys, Seth Rollins needs to be confident in his arsenal tonight. He needs to execute perfectly in order to topple the Legend Killer.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Rollins will never forget the time Orton reversed the stomp into the greatest RKO of all time.
Well, if Rollins hasn't learned his lesson, we'll at least get a great highlight reel reversal again tonight. Delivers an axe handle. Clubbing blow to the back.
Methodically targeting the arm.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Oh, he flips that around.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Solid contact from the Viper. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a counter by Rollins.
The Viper shows his instinct. Connects on the kick. Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Connects with the kick. Ooh, what a kick.
And into the corner he goes.
Clothesline in the corner.
He gets out of the way.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Randy is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
With the lariat. And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Just punishing his opponent.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
KO! Is there any fight left in Rollins?
There's two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Vengeance belongs to the Viper. Big win for Orton over Rollins.
The Kingslayer tried to take Orton's throne but could not defeat the Legends Killer.
Voices crying, I see
This is a man on a mission, looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rhea Ripley from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes. Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with. Now trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on. You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar's got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance.
The always dangerous Drew McIntyre. Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
To Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest is not a warrior like him, but a coward, an opportunist who steals things from people when they're already down.
What bothers Drew just as much is how Priest has often had people beside him, whether it was the Judgment Day or a Terror Twin. Drew said if Priest is so big and bad that Priest should be able to do this on his own.
Now is the time. Both men are ready for this clash. Drew McIntyre has vowed to destroy Damian Priest and leave him on the battlefield in ruins. Air Raid Crash Neckbreaker.
Did you hear that thud?
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Suplex.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Yeah, as McIntyre was putting that warrior spirit into effect with that.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior's on a tear. Priest has to put a stop to this.
Corey, take us in the ring here. What is Damian Priest's plan of attack to strike down the Scottish Warrior?
Priest needs his unique brand of offense to keep McIntyre off balance. This includes karate and mixed martial arts attacks and air assaults that you don't expect from someone of Priest's size.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And he turned it around.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin. Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
A kick out before three.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
It knew what was coming there.
Both superstars countering one move after another. A string of counters.
Priest flatliner.
There's the Archer of infamy hitting the bullseye. And rarely is he off target. Oh my goodness.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Elbow drop right on point.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
Going for the cover. He's still in this fight.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Oh, what a tackle. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Rotates over for a flapjack. Face wash. Man.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter. And he's able to fight Priest off.
Big clothesline. McIntyre taking this fight to another level, and Priest right there to greet him. And this capacity crowd just came unglued. This means Damian Priest is in big, big trouble. I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre! Oh, Claymore!
McIntyre might have him, turning it into a pin for the win.
Near fall. Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Shuts out quick. Claymore. Will that stop Priest?
Shoulders down. It's all over. Drew McIntyre wins.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This was a true heavyweight showdown, and it's a shame that someone has to walk away in defeat. But tonight belongs to Drew McIntyre.
No matter how big, how strong, Drew McIntyre can find a way to win a war.
A matchup that I've been waiting for a long time. Oh, no.
Everyone's been waiting for this match, Cole, even this superstar.
Why does this superstar need to be out here right now?
It's their prerogative.
Yeah, and interested in one of the competitors in the ring.
Well, bringing everything to a virtual standstill in this matchup.
Well, Frosty's setting up the headsets here at ringside. I believe he may be joining us.
Oh, great.
A lot of questions I'd like to ask this superstar.
Well, they're right here, Cole. Go for it. Commence with your interrogation.
I think the superstar's already playing head games, Corey.
Well, there are truly no ways to know for sure what this superstar's motives are. Maybe they just wanted a better seat, a better view of the action.
That's development, as we just saw. It looks like some people will resort to anything to get in someone's head.
So much for a fair fight.
What's unfair about checking a fellow superstar's reflexes, Saxton?
Oh, really? Is that what you think that was, Corey?
Look at the power here. How about the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Driving their opponent down back first into the Here we go.
Bang! What a move! And crosses path to destruction. Gets put on hold there.
Yeah, Oba reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take light.
Man, things are really picking up now. This is a hell of a brawl.
This matchup has totally devolved into a fight, and the WWE Universe loves it.
Hey, sit down! Oh, come on!
We had to expect this was going to happen.
You had to expect it. I didn't. I thought this superstar was just going to stick with us to do commentary.
You know, guys, I was just starting to enjoy this matchup, but it's been completely ruined.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Springboard off.
Oh, missed connection.
Catch it.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab cinched in.
It's got... Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Clothesline. So effective. And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Consecutive backbreakers.
He'll take things into the ring.
Toss.
That's got to be demoralizing. Being thrown around like that by a superstar a fraction of your size?
Misses the target.
Scoop slam.
Wow.
What elevation.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Oba possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Oh, an exploder suplex. Oh, Femi gets cut off.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
And he avoids what was coming.
Counter right when it was needed.
The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
Look at this power from Oba. My God.
Oba ready to end things. Pops up there.
Able to fall from grace.
Oba turning the lights out.
Oh, Cody manages to counter.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oof. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Bam.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
About to get underway with this match, but what is this guy doing here? I wonder if they're going to get involved. The referee
Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Knee right to the ankle. Another one.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Boom! Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Look at the power here. How about the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Plus one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
Turns it around. Locking up with one another.
Shoved out of the way.
This is looking to make his opponent fall in prey. How does one avoid that presumably unpleasant fate?
It won't be easy, but if you have power on your side, try to...
Man, things are really picking up now. This is a hell of a brawl.
This matchup has totally devolved into a fight, and the WWE Universe loves it.
Hey, sit down. Oh, come on.
We had to expect this was going to happen.
You had to expect it. I didn't. I thought this superstar was just going to stick with us to do commentary.
I mean, this completely derailed the match.
You know, I don't think these... Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Trying to rip that arm out of the socket.
It's got to be a matter of... He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Cody is losing command in this one.
One attack after another from Femi.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And...
Oh!
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Across the knee with a backbreaker. And a second.
For good measure.
Over and over, making work of their opponent's back.
This is not going to end well.
Bang! What a move. Momentum's with Oba now.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Vicious backbreaker.
He connects with a counter.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here. We just saw complete neglect for their size difference.
Picking the leg. Are we going to see it? There it is. Figure 4 leg lock.
Look at that. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Sent flying. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Look at this power from Oba. My God.
Scoop slam.
Wow. What elevation. Rhodes could be on the verge of seeing stars. grace.
Turning the lights out. This has been building and building between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Look at this. Elbows right to the knee. Round and round. Just punishing.
And now heading back inside the ring. Cody looking to attack from above.
From the top rope.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Elbow drop, big time.
Femi saw what was coming.
Oh, Cody anticipated that. Ooh, quick knee to the gut. Rose about to head to the penguin. Not like this.
They're going to throw this one out. Opponent making him wait before this
there he
crucial
is.
matchup. This press, and what a takedown, and now the rights and lefts.
Completely unloading as the official tries to get some control here. He doesn't even care.
Oh, so much for following the rules of the matchup, guys. And hostility's boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this. Here we go.
Oh, an exploder suplex. Got him where he wants him.
Up and down.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Hammerlock now, and hilarious. CM Punk headed to the top, perched up top.
You gotta be kidding me! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Clothesline! Steamboat just can't find an answer for these attacks.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Right to the spine.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Bringing this back into the ring. Oh, that got turned around on Steamboat.
Going up, uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out. Punk out of harm's way.
Into a sleeper hold.
And into a neck breaker.
Spiked him.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
DDT. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Looks like he...
Uranagi, oh, he turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
He's got to get out of this submission. He can't afford to take this kind of damage.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Gonna sleep.
Steamboat's in deep peril here.
The only word that comes to mind with them is out.
It's over all in a night.
This woman is ready to fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Amy!
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
And her opponent, representing Vicious and Delicious, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the WWE Women's World Champion, Amber!
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose.
The champ has said she wants to make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
And the champion in action here tonight with at least one less thing to worry about in this one.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Oh, turning the pin around.
And fends off the pinfall.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Oh, kick connects.
Got out of the way. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Boom! Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top!
And does not get it.
Clothesline! She countered that into her own offense.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Jumping elbow drop.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Saw it coming and counters it. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. Power from the suplex.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Headlock cinched it and just tossed without regard.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Waistlock go behind.
Over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Placing her in the corner. She fights back with the counter.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
Clubbing blow. Knee lift. She's gaining the upper hand here.
She's in the driver's seat now. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Uh-oh. High angle belly to back. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
And she kicks out right away.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Shot after shot after shot. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
Will that punch her ticket towards victory?
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
We certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.